guys, it's Annabelle46 here, and this is my first video. I'm apologizing ahead of time because I already know I'll make a crap load of mistakes. So, because I'm totally new at this, and but I think I'll be able to do a good job, and I'm really excited. Okay, so first, let me say that I am a huge bookworm. And my favorite author is by far Richelle Meads. And Richelle Meads is the author of the book that I'm going to be talking about today, which is Richelle Meads, The Golden Lily. And it's her newest book, and it comes out June 12th. And I am so excited about that. Let me talk about the series now. The series, it's in the series Bloodlines, of course. You can see that right under The Golden Lily, a Bloodlines novel. And it's the second book. The first book was called, of course, Bloodlines, and it's really good. I might do a review about that. I don't know. However this video takes off will reflect on my other videos. But it's basically a series. Wait, first let me say that this is a sequel to the first book, of course, and this series itself is a spin-off to one of her best series, I think, Vampire Academy. So the book series is from the perspective of Sydney Sage in Alchemist, and in Richelle Meads' books, and what the alchemists do, they are humans, of course, and they protect vampire secrets from humans, and they protect humans from vampires, I guess. And the book series kind of revolves around her and her romance problems and stuff. So what I heard so far about this book is that in the last book they were talking about how there might be vampire hunters, and in the end they found that it was just a scam. Well, in this book, I heard that maybe the gang meaning Sydney, Adrian, Eddie, and Jill, start to find out that possibly maybe it wasn't so crazy and maybe vampire hunters do exist. I have no idea what that means. It's not out yet. I don't get like exclusive access or everything. I get the same thing all of you guys get. But I'm really excited about that. Okay, so moving on, I have 4 really awesome quotes in the book that were released for you guys. Some people are having trouble finding them. I know I had to do a lot of browsing to be able to find this. But first, let me say on YouTube there are 3 teaser trailers released under BloodlinesBooks on the YouTube page. And hang on one second, my mom's. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back now. What was I saying? Oh, I said here I have 4 amazing quotes from the book that were released, and let me just say, like I was saying on YouTube, BloodlinesBooks, I think, is the name of the Jared channel. They have 3 teaser trailer quotes released, and I actually have the quotes here, and I have 1 extra one, so I'm going to read them to you, explain what I think, and explain what they are and all that. So the first one I have is from Sydney's perspective. That, of course, it's not anyone saying anything. It's just her. Getting to Trey was easier said than done. So I think this was the beginning of one of their chapters. I am not sure. I don't know which chapter, but it is the first sentence in one of the chapters. I'm sorry I can't get that for you. I looked a lot, I couldn't find it. And I think that's really good. It makes you really wonder, like, ooh, why would she need to get to Trey? Because I thought she, like, hated that guy. That's what I got from the first book. So it makes you wonder, and I love it. I love it. Go Bloodlines. Alright, the next one, let's see. Alright, I have it right here. The next one, is really good. I think it's Adrian saying this to Sydney, and I think they might be talking about Keith, I'm not sure. Nothing he said could change what I think of you. I've had my mind made up about you for a long time, and it's all good. And that just makes my heart go thump, thump, thump. I love it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Adrian saying something to Sydney, or possibly Eddie saying something to Jill. I'm not sure. Oh, before I forget, chapter 1 of The Golden Lily is out, and I've read it, and it's really good. And I might actually read it sometime. I have a really crappy recording system, so I don't know how long I can actually go on. But it's not a long first chapter. So I just needed to say that before I forget. I have 2 more quotes here. Okay, this one is really good. It was one thing to go on about how you thought your father was disappointed in you. It was an entirely different thing to hear your father explain it in excruciating detail. And that, of course, is Sydney explaining to us how much of a jerk her father is. And I'm guessing for this one is the beginning of a chapter. I'm just guessing where the last chapter ended like my dad walked in on me making out with Adrian, or my dad walked in on me hugging Jill, or something like that the alchemist went like. And then the next chapter starts with, it was one thing to go on about how you thought your father was disappointed in you, and you know the quote. And then her father goes into this huge lecture, and no one likes to be yelled at by their parents, especially when you're Sydney's age. Like, what is she, 18, 19? So I really like that one. And this is the last quote and all I have, so enjoy it. Here it is. He leaned closer to me and then seemed shocked as he realized what he was doing. Why would you do that? Why would you do that for me? Now, the last part, the why would you do that, why would you do that for me, is being said by someone. It has quotations around it. And I'm pretty sure Adrian's saying that, of course. And I love this because it's romantic. And they have a 4th one coming out, Bloodlines. And it's another romance one, so I'll definitely be doing something about that. And I am so happy right now that my first video is over. If you guys have any tips for me, anything at all, I am using Cam Studio. If you guys have any tips for me at all, yeah, just tell me, and like and favorite and comment, tell me what you think, and tell me if you want me to do more videos. Thanks, guys. This is Annabelle Banna 46, and I bid you a super good day.